What is the matter with Harry?
What do you mean?
He's so distant.
Okay, Malcolm, what comms do we have left?
The cable link's still working, but it's dodgy.
Keep working at it.
We need to move to a new location, to an ops room that works.
And how will we do that?
Wait another hour, take a chance that the gas is dispersed.
Bruce?
That would be too dangerous.
Right. So, we keep working. First thing, brief Paul Dumbarton. So this is real.
What do you mean? Of course it's real.
I'm sorry,
Gwen, what's the matter with you?
I thought this was an eerie exercise.
Well, if you think that, you better step down, make someone else MX officer.
Nail on the head.
There is a serious threat to cities throughout the country. The group responsible are called Patmos, and their weapon is a nerve agent, VX gas. We need to contact Turnstile.
Tom, listen. The Prime Minister's party didn't make it to Turnstile. We got reports of 3 helicopters crashing near Chipping Norton. This nerve, whatever it is, must have got to them.
What about the royal family?
We think they may be lost too. Their helicopter took off from London to pick them up and take them to Windsor. The pilot must have been infected.
The country's like a body with no head.
Tell me, did the government declare a state of emergency?
That was going to happen when the Prime Minister got to Turnstile.
So one hasn't been declared?
I'm sorry,
Paul, what's the matter? Paul!
I think I'll take a walk in St. James's.
No, don't do that. He's infected and he knows it.
Paul, other cities are in danger. We need a decision about whether a state of emergency has been declared.
Bye.
Paul!
So what the hell do we do now?
We must contact the other cities. Malcolm?
The cable link runs to the capital cities, Cardiff, Edinburgh.
Okay, do what you can.
It's pathetic.
You too. Get hold of any food you can, anything at all. Chocolate bars, the lot, divided up into rations.
I don't think lunch is our immediate problem, do you? I'd have thought that the Prime Minister being presumed dead and this Secret Service being absolutely incapable of doing anything about it is what matters.
Just collect what we have to eat.
Just do it, Mark.
I usually bring in a salad, but I didn't have time to make it this morning.
Healthy girl.
Readings at all? Newton reading's negative. I don't understand. The things coming from the computer.
So, we are half a mile from the point of explosion.
Ground zero.
Has this gas been used before?
No, except for the sarin on the Tokyo subway, but sarin's a much, much weaker member of the same family.
And if it has reached us here at Thames House, how wide is it spreading?
Well, the footprint would, we are here, so if we project at least another 20 miles beyond us.
The wind's from the northwest today. I always listen to the forecast. Garden.
So, at a conservative estimate, the affected area would be at least...
Oh, hell.
It could be much bigger. A VX canister of, say, 10 kilograms in a liquid state under pressure, exploded properly so it converts into a gas state, would be as effective as the atom bomb on Hiroshima.
Killing how many?
Oh, I'd have thought during this first hour, nigh on 1 million have been infected.
1 million.
How far could the wind blow it?
By the end of the day, 3/4 of the southeast of England.
Are things unraveling?
The Prime Minister and the Cabinet died before they reached Turnstile. We think the royal family could be lost too.
Heroic times.
Harry,
Now that the disaster we've anticipated for so long is with us, what's your strategy?
if the alternative seat of government isn't there, until we hear to the contrary, we'll have to be the command centre.
In effect, you'll be taking over the government. How very Oliver Cromwell of you, Tom. We may need this. Is anyone out there feeling unwell?
No.
I went to the loo before you closed it.
I won't ask who else did. Morale may not take it.
Right.
That's the case.
Ruth,
Yeah.
Danny, Zoe, speed read this. I want to know chains of command when turnstile fails. Fast as you can. Malcolm,
Sorry, Tom. We can't get anything.
we have got to talk to the other cities.
We're gonna have to ration the water in the cooler. It's going down fast.
Then do it. Do it.
She'll be somewhere safe. I mean, whoever it is, will be.
Are you all right?
It's weird. You never hear the traffic from in here, but now you really can't hear it.
Yeah.
I said I'd come in the barge with you and Colin, but the canals will have VX in them now. According to Ruth's database, it could be for years. I only said I'd go in the barge because of you. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it's very okay. I'd better.
Yeah.
So, who at this moment is running the country?
No one.
It's a mess.
There are meant to be regional government disaster centres, but they're still in the planning stage. Now, if turnstile's not working, there doesn't seem to be any obvious chain of command.
But this is just a chaos of diagrams. I mean, there's even one for moving the PM's car during a nuclear attack, but if turnstile isn't working...
It's the headless chicken scenario. With the Joint Chiefs of Staff have always feared it. No one at the top to give orders.
Well, we found out how to declare martial law.
Yeah. Oh! In here! We've just got this Edinburgh section.
Who am I speaking to?
John McLeish, MX officer, and you are?
Tom Quinn, MX Thames House.
We're unable to contact Downing Street, or Turnstile, or any of the London emergency services. BBC Radio has gone off the air. There's panic here. What can you tell us?
There is a major threat, repeat, major threat to Edinburgh and other cities. You must immediately evacuate the city centre.
And how am I to expedite that?
You set up a major incident control room coordinating the emergency services and the army. Now, the police, with troops if needed, can arrest anyone they suspect of belonging to a group called Patmos.
On what authority?
Under the 2001 Anti-Terrorism and Crime Act, Article 5 of the European Convention on Human Rights is suspended. The police can arrest anyone they suspect of terrorist involvement.
The declaration of a state of emergency can only be done by the government of the day.
American lawyer. The government of the day no longer exists.
We must wait for instructions from some authority, or else we'll be descending into anarchy.
We'll get back to you.
We don't have long. Edinburgh could be attacked at any moment, but I need you all to agree on this.
If it's a choice between anarchy or death, I'll choose anarchy.
The Secret Service declaring a state of emergency, that's treason.
If the royal family's dead, who's the treason against?
My mum's in Edinburgh. Do it.
I thought we weren't allowed to let personal life influence decisions.
What matters is that people believe us on the streets when the orders are given.
Yes, Sam, spot on.
So, are we for this?
Absolutely not.
You're fiddling while Rome burns.
Yeah, the Emperor Nero. Your MX is in the grip of some kind of power fantasy.
I don't think so.
Dumb, stupid loyalty is not what is needed here, Danny.
Loyalty is what'll get us through this.
No, it's clear thinking. And trying to take over the government ain't clear thought.
Well, what do you say?
I say fiddle on. What else is there to do?
So, we have a state of emergency. Yes.